So what I want to do with you now is I want to use the self-regulating point on both sides. If you can find it, it's on the seam of your shirt at the bend of your elbow, just there. And when you rub it with your thumb or with your fingers, you keep rubbing it until you feel your body sway forwards. Okay, and for me it's switched on already. But for other people it may take 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. What this is doing within your body on a physiological level is it is triggering the release of insulin. And because you're releasing insulin, that allows you to have more energy. Because you have more energy, you're able to do more things at the same time. Think about it. Your body has a finite amount of energy. It has only got so much energy. So it's going to switch off the things that are burning energy. And each of those components that we look through, they're all involved in burning energy on your body. So your eyes are continuously working, your ears are continuously working, your hands, your mouth, your breathing, your emotional heart is continuously feeling and sensing, your gut feeling is continuously working. Because if you're in any situation, or even if you're on your own, you're going to be getting gut feelings continuously. So this part of your brain, this is classed as one part of your brain, this is another, and this is another. And when you've got all these different components of your brain and your body working together as a team, then it's possible to be fully switched on and to achieve that kind of focus that we want for ourselves, to be able to double the quality of focus that you experience. So when you're ready now, I'm going to get you to rub here again on these points and wait until you sway forward. So we're going to do that, and we're going to sway forward. And the second time that you do it, it will actually take longer. And the reason it will take longer is because your body was just getting a cursory boost of energy the first time. But the second time, it knows, okay, this is what it does, I want to take the most from this now. So now it's going to run for possibly a minute before you get a full body sway forwards. Okay, so I've just swayed forward, and you will too in a few moments. Excellent. So now that we know that we have the energy inside, we need to pump the body. And we need to make sure that the body will actually do what we want it to do, which is send that insulin throughout the whole body, not just pull it in one area. So to do this, I'm going to get you to touch the palm of your hand, the inside of your knee, and slowly, gently tap the inside of your knee. Good. And as you're doing this, you are stimulating your whole body. You're moving all of your arms, you're moving your legs, you're working your core muscles, you're breathing, you're doing a lot of different motion. So we've done it 5-10 times, so you just tap about 10 times. And then we're just going to check the goal again, just to see what it feels like now. My goal is to double the quality of my focus tonight in the next 15 minutes. Okay? And I'm now going forward on that. Those of you at home, those of you watching, you will probably be already noticing that your brain and your body feel different. That there is a sense of peace, a sense of calm, a sense of control, a sense of being in charge of yourself that has arrived. So if you're noticing that, just give me a thumbs up on screen. Good, excellent, well done. That's wonderful. So what I'd like to do next is I'd like to just recap what we have done. We calmed down your body, we set a goal, we have done an activity which made a change in your brain and in your body, and we've just switched on everything. Let's go back now in a few moments and check that everything is different. So what we're doing now is standing up again. And we are looking for which area of your brain is switched on. Good. And check the other side. And check the eyes. And the eyes. ears, and the ears. Good. Check the heart, and the belly button of the navel. Check this point here and here. Check the hands. Check the legs. Okay, so I'm fully switched on. And if you are fully switched on at home, I went quickly through that. Take your time. And if you are now fully switched on, then just give me a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up from all those people on the screen. Well, that's super. Well done. Thank you very much for that. So what we've just done is we have switched on your whole brain and your body. We've got a 14-point check completed tonight on making sure that you are fully switched on and that you can focus. Now, as I promised you, because this is the final episode in 5, I have a number of free gifts, and one of those is going to be an ebook which you can download, and I will be sending an email to those people who have been participating this evening. Many of those are on screen, but many others are off screen, and they have been tuned in through the phone and through various other different channels. So thank you so much for being with me through these 5 episodes. I'm going to be sending you on the free ebook. I'm going to send you access to the full 5 episodes as soon as it's available. The first 4 episodes are already available, and I'm going to be giving you a free access to this for a month. And if you want to have access to it beyond that, then you can follow through with that, because you will have a means there whereby you can actually follow through, and whatever webinars we're doing after that, you will also get access to them. I'm going to be working with you in a number of different ways over the next while to establish what would you like the next 5 episodes to be about. These episodes have been just establishing a way of switching on powerful focus and allowing you to concentrate in your own specific way in whatever situation you want to be able to apply it. So now it's going to be over to you. I'm going to be sending you out questionnaires, and I'm going to be asking you to tell me what it is that you want. Because I've been having suggestions from a number of different people. I've been having suggestions like last episode, if you were with me, we were dealing with questions about how to improve the whole flow of abundance in your life. And then we had a number of questions about managing your health, managing your weight, and getting into that healthy state. So we can do a number of different webinars on that. We can actually continue on in that pattern. If you wanted to, well, there'll be other choices available as well, such as concentration for students, concentration for people in a business, and there will be many changes to the website over the next while, to the 90minutefocus.com. So if there are any resources that you have been using there, I suggest that you download them now, or you copy them, or whatever you wish, because that site will be changing over the next 2 or 3 days, and we will be shifting focus of the site. Thank you so much for being with me. And as part of my parting gift at the end of this 5th episode, I'm going to invite you now to just relax for a few moments. What I'm going to do is I'm going to help you to consolidate the changes that you've just made. So when you're ready, just cross your ankles once again. Fold your arms just like you did. Let your fingers come down into each other like this. Let your hands rest on your lap. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And with your eyes closed, just picture yourself back there in that peaceful place again. Just keep sucking gently. And very soon you'll feel that wonderful warm feeling coming up inside again. And when it does, just allow it to begin to expand and to expand throughout your whole body. And then imagine that you could focus in on just one single cell in your body or in your brain. Just focus in on that master cell and allow yourself to see it as though it was huge and you could climb inside it, like a great big auditorium with an orchestra inside. And imagine that each individual component of the cell was like a musician playing an instrument. You were invited to go over and pick up the baton and to conduct the orchestra. So what tune would you have them play? What piece would you like them to play for you? Remember, they already know every note, so you don't need to know it at all. All you have to do is start them off, and they will play it themselves. And just allow your brain and your body now to be filled with this music as the master cell spreads out the sound into every other cell of your body and your brain. And let this be the sound of focus for you. Now just imagine that while listening to this music that you can go to those places where you have found it difficult to focus in the past. And just see yourself there with a whole new level of focus, allowing yourself to concentrate more easily, allowing you to have a higher quality of focus and concentration. So breathe in gently and softly now. And just enjoy. And the next time that you go to any one of those tasks, make sure that you're fully switched on. And all you have to do to switch it on, to switch on your whole body and your brain, is activate the self-regulator point. So as you're rubbing here, you rub it initially for maybe 10-15 seconds, and then you relax, and then you rub it again. And this time you keep going until you sway forward significantly. When you sway forward significantly, there's a flow of insulin within your body, delivering the energy to allow you to switch on everything. And now you touch the palm of your hand to the inside of your knee, and you do that 10 times. Approximately. You can do it for longer if you wish. And having done it 10 times, the insulin has now been pumped throughout your brain and your body, allowing you to relax, allowing you to release so much more blood sugar into your blood cells, giving you the energy to be fully switched on so that you can focus, so that you can concentrate, and that you can reap the rewards of great concentration. I'm Padraig King, and it has been my pleasure to serve you. Thank you for being with me. Big thumbs up.